Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I thought I would come in and do a video that I haven't done in a while, and that is a health update, you guys, just to talk a little bit about my health. Y'all know it was a video that I was doing every so long, just talking about health and just a little bit about some of the things that we all have some kind of health. Usually somebody always have something that we're going through, like, honestly, whether it's physically or mentally. You usually have some kind of just whatever. But anyways, you guys, I just created, first I want y'all to know, before I get to talking, I just created my fashion video. I have on this dress. I feel like going to take off the dress, but reason why I don't want to go take off the dress is because I will be creating another video. But then again, y'all, I feel like taking it off, because if I keep it on, I would have to do extra washing. Since I just showed the dress, I could easily take it off and just hang it back up. So hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me go change. Let me just put on something a little bit more casual, and then I'll come in and talk to y'all a little bit about an update on my health issue, or a little bit about my health. And then, yeah, you guys, hold on for a minute. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and talk about health. I just changed to something a little bit more comfortable. And so, yeah, you guys, so what I want to talk about is mainly just some updates. I'll do that from time to time, just give y'all a little bit of an update, what's going on, because I do feel like, some people don't really want to talk about their health and things like that. I think making or creating health videos is very educational, especially when it pertains to maybe someone maybe going through something and just trying to figure out stuff. Because when I was going through the ordeal with my with my eye and everything, the thing that I would do all day long is just surf YouTube and try to find out what I could find out what was going on with my eye, because I had never had an injury like that ever. And so it was like really scary. And I was just constantly on YouTube and on the internet trying to get some answers, as I was taking a lot of medications. So it was very helpful for me to helpful for me to get to understand, and I end up pinpointing the issue. However, I always still had to go to a doctor and consult with the doctor, because I'm not a professional, but I had an idea what was going on. Okay, so it really did help me. I saw pictures, images of things. So it's good to kind of, when you have some kind of health issue going on or whatnot, it does help to like surf the internet, even though you do need to see a professional if you feel like you need to see a professional. But while you're doing that, you can always get more information about what's going on. So first of all, I want to talk about is my ear. Every time the season change, my inner ear, y'all know I have an inner ear problem. Yeah, it's a problem. I'm not going to get into my personal information, but it's been going on since I was a teen, and it just got worse as I got older. And so, yeah, so I've been to ENTs, I've been to the audiologist, which I had that appointment. I mentioned that to y'all on my car vlogs. I did that. And basically, it's just that this one ear has gotten a little worse from what the results that I got. So, and I know, but I feel like where I'm living at, I'm around a lot of trees, and I lived here when I was younger, and so I used to always have headaches here. I always was allergic to something. So I do feel like where I'm located at is not helping my ears out, because I have been allergic to something in this area since I was a kid. I just didn't know it and didn't realize it till after I moved back over here in 2018. I realized that's why my head was hurting. That's why I felt sick so much as a kid, is because there's trees everywhere around here, and There's some kind of tree that my system do not like. So that's what I feel like that is bothering this ear. It's my left ear. And so I went to the doctor, got some drops. It opened up. Y'all, it had clogged up real bad. And I'm taking drops or putting drops in my ear, and they have been working. So thank the Lord for that. And my ear opened up, and it's an antibiotic eye drops, not eye drop, antibiotic ear drops. So it's been working. Thank the Lord for that. So now the next thing is something that I have been talking about that I want to kind of address over here. Is that, I started telling y'all about my stomach, and how I just didn't like the way my stomach look, and it's a true fact. Y'all hold on for just a minute, I forgot one more thing. All right, so basically, you guys, about my stomach, y'all know I have been talking about that for basically most of the health update videos, and so I want to talk about it now after me going to several like little doctor's appointments or whatnot, just trying to figure out, because this is what I noticed. I am on a weight loss journey, and I know I gained weight with all the medications and stuff that I had to take when I was going through the eye situation, and also some abuse I was going through, and some things that I don't want to talk about in this video. But what I realized is that even after I've mentioned this to y'all, I do have a daughter. I went through 9 months of the pregnancy, of course, and everything that goes with having a baby. And after I had my daughter, I never had like a bulging stomach, okay? Even after I had my daughter, I just had a little bit, just, you just have that mother belly, that's normal, but it wasn't like anything that was like really like sticking out as bold. And now I'm not saying this to hurt nobody, but I'm saying this is how it is for me, like what my experience was like. So I really never had like a real full, like real round belly. So I've been concerned about it because I noticed that I've lost weight in my leg area. I am not as swollen. Like, I thank the Lord I'm not swollen like I was previous, back in, what was it, 2016. I'm glad that I'm not having those issues as bad. So the swelling seems to be better than ever now. And I noticed that I'm losing weight because I can tell by my face, and I can tell by my arms that I've lost weight. So I'm losing it slowly, but I'm losing the weight, you guys. And that's all that counts, okay? As long as I'm losing weight, I'm okay. The thing is I'm noticing from the previous times that I've gained weight and went through my weight loss journey, I've said this over and over. Usually when I start losing the weight, I basically, my stomach starts to drop too, because I do gain pretty much all over when I gain weight. But when I do lose weight, usually my stomach, like, it drops as I lose weight. So I was like, what's going on here? Because it seems like I'm not losing weight in my stomach area, but I'm losing weight in my leg area. I'm losing weight in my arm area. Like, I'm looking and I'm just like, what? And, I can see it even on my shoulder area and even my breast area. I can tell I'm losing weight because I feel like my breast is getting like, not, how it just kind of, when you start to lose weight, you just see it. Yeah, you guys, I'm noticing that I'm losing weight, but one thing I'm noticing is that my stomach is not really like dropping as I am losing weight everywhere else. So I've been concerned about my stomach. As y'all know, I went to a digestive doctor, specialist. He gave me something to take for constipation and stuff like that. I would consider myself, I wasn't like badly constipated, but did I have constipation moments, yes. So I just took his word, and the medicine that he gave me did work. I did see that my stomach did look better as I was taking the medicine, but I didn't like how it cramped me so bad. And I didn't like that cramping feeling for a few hours after taking it. You had to take it on an empty stomach. So you would cramp as you know, and they told me it would go away after a month of taking it. But I just tend to still have cramps, and I just who like cramps? We don't even like cramps when, you know, just nobody like cramps. So I decided to stop taking that medication, and I said, well, let me just get on a good calorie diet. And that's basically what I've been trying to do, is stick with the calorie diet. I see the difference in my legs. When I see my fashion videos, I see my legs is slimming. I see my arms are slimming. I see my back fat has reduced in areas. So I'm seeing a lot of stuff that is changing, and that's good. The one thing that I don't see changing is my stomach. So I'm very concerned. I got on the pill, and it's my regular birth control I've used for a whole year, you guys. And I was just like, what's going on? After 2 months of taking this birth control pill, I have been spotting, which they say that's common. It's been a few years since I've been on birth control. So I've been spotting with my birth control, and I don't like it because I don't know why it's happening, because I've taken this same sort of birth control, the same hormones, the same dose back in the day, and I never had spotting issues. So I've been having that, and plus, you know, because I'm 45 and all of that, it's like I'm having a little bit more of things going on, like with the lining of my uterus. So it's possible that I may have the, what is it, metrosis or something? Because I was having, reason why I'm on the pill is because I started losing a lot of blood during my period months, and it was getting to the point that I was so low in iron, they told me, you know what, you're going to have to either get on birth control or have a hysterectomy. So I decided to go back on birth control. However, this time I'm using the same birth control that I know that does not make me sick as much as others have in the past that I've taken, and I'm spotting a little bit, but it's not nothing crazy, but I'm spotting. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, like what? Okay. And so I'm waiting on results to see, because I've had an ultrasound of my uterus, and they told me some things already that were perfectly fine. That everything came out good. But you know, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking it's the birth control, because even though I'm taking the same ingredients and the dose amount, but the name of the birth control that I used originally was a different name. So this is like another brand, but it has the same type of ingredients. So I feel like this birth control is just not working good for me. If this spotting doesn't stop. Now I know that spotting is something that can happen for a few weeks and then it goes away. So I know that too. So I've been patient because it's very little. It's not too much. It's just spotting. Okay. So I just been trying to hang on in here, and I'm just like, when are you going to stop? Because it's been 2.5 weeks and I've been spotting. So I'm thinking it has to stop sometime or another. Either the third or fourth week, it's got to stop. If not, then I need to change. Okay, I need to change birth control and try another one, because they have several kinds that have the same ingredient. So I want to stick with the ingredient that works for me. I don't have a lot of that weight gain and all that stuff, so I want to stick with something that works with my body, so I don't get that extra weight gain or water weight or whatnot, because y'all know birth control can do that. So I've been just waiting on the other results. They haven't quite called me yet. I guess about the endometriosis, y'all. Endometriosis, I think that's the way you pronounce it. Trying to see if that's what's going on, because my lining of my uterus is definitely coming out a little bit when I pee. So yeah, so I'm like, what's going on? I was suspicious of it last year, but however, you know, I didn't really go inside the office or anything, because at that time I didn't see actually the little tissue that comes out. I wasn't seeing that. So I can see it from time to time. Now it's not all day long. It's just every once in a while I pee and I see it and I'm just like, well, that's a lining. That's a piece of tissue there. So I went to my regular doctor, and however, I went to the hospital too, because I wanted to make sure that my bladder and my kidneys were fine, just because, you know, with this going on, it's just like when I go pee, it's like you can tell that, you know, I'm spotting and stuff. I just want to make sure I was okay. Had a test done. My function of my bladder and kidneys are doing good. Thank the Lord. Everything seems to be turning out fine. So the only one thing is that of the endometriosis. I think that's what's going on with me at my age now. And I think that's the root of the issue, but I'm not sure. You know, I have to wait on the results. It could be just my age, because I am at that age where some women can have what is it, menopause and all that. However, I got tested for that and I'm not in the menopause. Y'all remember when I was talking about that? I got tested, they checked my levels and told me you haven't even started menopause. So I was like, okay, that's good. I was like, okay. And they were like, you know, because usually most women be like, yes, I'm glad it's over with. You know, it's about done. Hold on, y'all. I hear my phone. Hold on. All right, you guys. So yeah, what I was saying basically is exactly what I said is, so I'm not in a menopausal state. So, but there's, I've got to see what's going on with the lining of my uterus. And I think it's the endometriosis thing. That's because I was having really bad periods where I had to have a hot pad on my stomach for 3 and 4 days straight. I was bleeding very heavy. That's why I had to go see an iron specialist, hematologist in the beginning. That's why. And also, you know, that's why I got back on birth control, because I'm not in a relationship. But I mean, you don't have to be in a relationship to take birth control, but I was good as long as my period wasn't heavy. I felt like I didn't need birth control. That was just my personal choice. But anyways, you guys, I'm waiting on the results of that. But I have to say this, my stomach still doesn't look good. I don't like the way my stomach looks. Everything else is fine with me. Hey, I am 45 years old. I have a little cellulite. I have loose skin. I mean, I'm 45, okay? And I've been through a lot physically for a year and 5 months. It was really tough going through what I went through, abuse, and that with my eyes. So it took a lot out of me. Like, it really did. It was very stressful. And gaining as much weight as I did during the mix of all of that really impacted my health. So, you know, I'm just, you know, recuperating from all of that. However, I am still concerned about my stomach and, of course, the lining of my uterus. So those are the two things. So that's still the stomach. So what I'm going to do now, I have an appointment to do a CT scan. I think it's a CT scan of my stomach, because I am suspicious too. It's this, when I eat and I notice that I have pressure in my stomach. A lot of times I can be looking at the internet and I literally have to stretch because pressures start. It's not gas pressure. It's just like a like an irritable pressure on my stomach. And Also, when I lay down, I literally wake up with my stomach just rolling, and it's not gas. It's like acid reflux. That's what it is, because I can kind of feel it in my throat a little bit. But I just know something is going on with my stomach, is what I'm trying to say. And I think that's why my stomach is bloated so bad. Me being a person that have took 2 years of medical classes, the first thing I think of is like looking up some things, what may be causing some things. I go and do my research and all of that. I did see a few things that possibly could be what is causing my stomach to be bloated, y'all, and having the issues I've been talking about with these health update videos. So I know that my doctor had asked me to do a test a long time ago to check this situation, but I didn't have a swollen stomach, and I just had the acid reflux, and he kept telling me to take this test, but he didn't just kept telling me, he just reminded me from time to time when I would go to him about the acid reflux. He would let me know, you might need to go and have this test and see what's causing the acid reflux. I'm sorry about the noise if y'all hear that. But anyways, I am gonna go get the CT scan, let them take a look at my stomach. However, the test could be good. It could pop up and show what's going on, or I may have to do the major test that I'm hoping that I don't have to do, okay, because I heard so much about it. But at the same time, I do want my stomach to look better. And also, I want my stomach to feel better. So that's something that I got to do now. That's next. And also, I have my vein specialist appointment. I have my ENT appointment as well that's coming up for them, the ENT, to actually take a look at my ear and make sure that it's healthy and all. And I mean, I know what the audiologist told me, but still I need to go to the ENT and see if, just let them take a look at it and everything, maybe clean it or whatnot. And cause I have to do that from time to time. But yeah, you guys, that's basically my health update. I mean, I'm still on a weight loss journey, but about my stomach, you guys, I am very concerned about it, because I've never had, like, my stomach has never been this big. Except for when I was pregnant. Okay, when I was pregnant, that was normal for my stomach to be out, just like really big. But after having my child, it went down. So, and then after that, I just maintained a good diet and lost weight and just kept it kept it where I like to be. I kept my size at a certain I was at a certain weight for many years, and so I was content with just having just a little bit of a mom stomach that we all have after having a child. I was okay with that. It wasn't anything that looked too like out there or whatnot. It was just like, hey, I've had a child. This is what it looks like afterwards. My stomach wasn't really sticking out. It was more just like a little loose skin. Y'all know how it is. You have the loose skin or whatnot, and that's obviously just been a part just being a mom, and nothing's wrong with that. I still felt sexy and wonderful, and still do even now. But I am concerned about my health. My health is very important to me, so that's what I'm looking into now, y'all. It's just checking out my stomach now. I'm still having my regular appointments, like I said, my vein specialist appointments. Those are things I've been doing like for a few years. But the newest thing would be this with my stomach. I am very concerned. I just want to make sure that there's nothing in there. Okay, you guys, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all know what I'm getting at. I'm hoping and praying it's not a hernia or something like that, because that is in my family. ulcers, stuff like that. It's in my family. So yeah, I had an uncle, my dad's uncle. He was my great uncle. He had ulcer. He had to drink milk all the time. And so those type of things like acid reflux, even my dad had acid reflux and stuff like that. It's in the family. So I had to just say, okay, Sheila, you need to get your stomach checked because you know you have an acid reflux problems. I've had it since 20. Started having acid reflux problems. I think it was 2016, 2015, the year. Started having acid reflux. And so I haven't really had that much problem because now I know what to eat and what not to eat. But then sometimes I still eat something and it still reacts, like it's still, like I can still feel it in my throat and stomach. So it's one of those things. And then when I lay down, my stomach just roll. I don't be hungry, I don't be gassy, it just be my stomach. So I'm just like, Sheila, you better go get your stomach checked, just make sure everything's okay, because ulcers and acid reflux stuff and stuff like that is in my family. So not saying that I have those things, I'm just saying that I'm just keeping a check on my health, you guys. Just doing what I got to do and try to be as healthy as I can be, you know. And I just want to know why my stomach, is this really true? I just want to know, is it really fat, or is it something there? Okay. Or is it acid reflux that's swelling my stomach? I just want to know. If it's fat, then I know, Sheila, you got to do something. You got to get somebody that can work with you to help you to lose the stomach fat, or just get back to my in-home little exercises that I do to help myself, because I've been slacking on that. Or I can get a personal like trainer or something to help me to try to, you know, burn this fat. If it's truly fat, I want to know, is it fat or is it something there? Just because I have a history, a family history of things with the stomach in my family. I mean, it goes even stronger than that, but I don't want to talk about that. I mean, there's some things that happened to my mom, you know, that she had to have a hysterectomy because of it. So I don't want to think about that, but I'm just saying, you know, but something pertaining to her stomach was why she had to go have a hysterectomy. So it's so many things, y'all, that I'm thinking about, but I got to do what I got to do. I got to go get my stomach checked, but I'm going to continue doing my fashion videos and still feel as sexy as I feel. I feel sexy, but you know, sexiness is also being healthy. I feel healthy is a part of everything. It should be a part of everything that you do. You can't forget health is priority over everything. I mean, no matter how much you love your body or how much confidence you have, you cannot neglect your body. Okay, if your body is giving you signals like something is not right, then you need to take care of it. You need to go get checked out. So that's how I am. I love the way my body look. I love my muscular built body. I love how toned I look even after gaining so much weight. I like that. I'm glad I have like wonderful, amazing skin, that I have a little bit of sagginess, but not nothing too crazy. I have cellulite. Yes, I do. I'm a woman. It happens. But I look wonderful. It's just my stomach is a concern. I've never had this ever to be like really like sticking out. So I'm just like, let me just go check my stomach so I will know, is it really just fat and just really just, I mean, I'm not being mean, but I just need to know, is it fat? Then I need to exercise or do something to try to burn it. Okay. Or if it's something more serious, then I need to take care of it. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, y'all, that is my health update. I will do this from time to time. I hope this was helpful for someone. Don't be ashamed. We all go through things no matter what you see here on my channel. I'm human. Y'all see my car vlogs all the time, and y'all know, I mean, I tell y'all, hey, I let y'all know I'm human. Even though I create fashion videos and stuff like that, I smile, I have a nice time, but you know what? I'm human, y'all. I'm human. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna let y'all go. I hope y'all enjoy this health update video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share this video, and I will see y'all in my next video, which will probably be a car vlog. Who knows? But might be a haul. I don't know. We'll see. But stay tuned, you guys, and much love, and take care of that body, y'all, because I am doing everything I can do to take care of mine, okay? Take care of that health. Health is priority, okay? All right, you guys. Bye-bye. Much love. Mwah.